Hello, hello. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Getting ready to do 3 separate readings for the fire signs. I have the paranormal flashlight set up. Spirit, if you're in the room, can I get you to take control of that flashlight for me? Give me a wink, a blink, turn it clear off, and let me know you're here. Got a little brighter. Thank you. Clear off. Wow, that still amazes me. I've been working with this same flashlight for about more than 6 years, maybe 8 years. And I am still stunned when it responds that way. All right, we are going to start with Aries, and this is a general reading. Oh, look at that, man, they're just jumping out for you. A general reading for the sign of Aries. It will not resonate with everybody. Take what resonates, apply it. Let it help you avoid some of the pitfalls and the hurdles that are going on in your world. If it does not apply, leave it there for somebody else. Thank you, Spirit, on the light. Spirit may either way, on or off, is just the fact that they are validating, they are in on the conversation and are ever present. I meditate, I clear the energy in the room, and I only invite beings of the light. Guardian angels, spirit guides, ascended masters, and my ancestors. And from time to time, you'll see them respond on the light. All right, Aries, let's see what's happening for you. We have the Four Swords that comes up for you, Aries. You've been taking some time out and doing some healing. Somebody kind of ruffled your feathers a little bit. There was an issue that you had to deal with. Didn't feel all that good. Thank you, Spirit, on that light. It was kind of painful. So you've taken some time out, backed out of this situation, and you're regrouping. We have the Strength card that came up for you. Now, it actually came up in the inverted position. So it's kind of telling me that you may have already gotten through this situation. That Strength card is all about just what it says, strength. Now, it could be a Leo that you're dealing with, but that Strength card is indicating to me that you already worked through the pain and now are advancing towards your own healing. We have the Nine of Wands that comes up in reverse. Thank you, Spirit, with the light. This is something that is the past. It's the recent past. It's not all that long ago that you separated yourself from this particular situation. You had hopes and dreams that this relationship was going to, or this connection was going to be a little better than it was, and it didn't. That Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior energy, and that's why you're in that healing mode. You got beat up emotionally. We also have the Ten of Wands that comes up. The 9 and the 10 right in a row. You're done with this cycle. You're getting ready to really put this down and let it go finally for once and for all. I feel like you may have repeated this connection. Thank you, Spirit, on the light. You may have tried a reconciliation, whether this is a love interest, can be a family connection. Whoever this connection is, you tried once. And actually, I think you've tried it several times. Thank you, Spirit. It just isn't working out. Just isn't working out. Now, you've got something new coming. We have the Ace of Wands that shows up here, and you've got something new coming. There is going to be some new energy coming in. maybe work related. You know, this could be on a professional basis. This connection didn't happen or didn't work out for you, because I feel there's another opportunity, something coming in that's work related. Um, that change is coming about in divine timing, and it's going to be for the best. We have the World card that comes up. Tons of opportunity come up with the World card, and you know what? You have to be at the end of that cycle in order for that card to come up, to allow that fresh energy come in. Now we have the Four Wands, and that's a little bit of a celebration card. It's also making me feel like that this situation, thank you, Spirit, on the light, they know what I'm going to say before I get it out. Matter of fact, they're probably giving me the train of thought. But I'm almost got the feeling with that Four Wands that this situation may repeat itself one more time. You may reconcile, you may fix it, you may get back together, but if you don't heal it completely, don't go backwards. Don't repeat, you know, what you did, what you said. Get past that. Start fresh. Got to leave that baggage behind. Get a few more clarifying cards for Aries. All right. Ace of Swords popped out. That is all about, you're going to get to the heart of this one way or another. That sword represents the sword of justice, the sword of truth, and you're going to dig down until you figure out what your truth is. You want to know why this thing didn't work, needing some answers, and that's going to come about in divine timing. As you're digging now, you may not get the answers that you're looking for. You may not get the answers to the questions, but you're starting the process. We go right from the Ace of Swords into the Two of Swords. You know, there's a decision you're going to have to make. Who to cut out of this situation. Two more swords. You know, you need to cut something out of your life here. We are getting ready to go into the full moon, and here comes the moon card. This is going to allow for that full moon, and it's in a week, to bring to light something that it needs to be seen. You know, you're trying to figure out what this issue is, what this situation is, and the full moon is going to bring that about for you. We have the Empress, and she's in the inverted position. I'm feeling like you haven't got quite back into your own energy and into your own power yet. You're still kind of reeling from this situation and how it fell out of balance, how it fell apart. Switching decks here. Your Empress power is going to come back, and that's not gender specific. Whether you are of the divine feminine, or thank you, Spirit, on the light, or you are of the divine masculine, makes no difference. You're going to return to that Empress energy. All right, Spirit, can I get a couple jumpers here, please? A couple clarifiers for Aries. There we go. Again, bam, that second card that popped out, the Empress. Anytime you get repeating energies from two different decks, it's powerful. The first one was in the inverted position, upside down. Second time it came out, it is running parallel to the Earth's surface. You know what? You're starting to heal. You're really coming back out of whatever left you. Where's that card at for all that healing earlier? That Four of Swords. Yeah, you're still coming back out of that, and you're going to. And we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is she's always ready for a good challenge. She's always ready for, I don't want to say a fight, but you know what? She's always ready for any circumstances that come up. She carries that wand. It looks, they look to be the same as a fighting staff. And, you can defend yourself with that. And so can she. All right, Aries, let me pull one more clarifier for you. And we have the Knight of Wands. Bam, absolutely. He's the knight that's coming around, that's bringing about some of that change. That change is destined to happen, but you're in control of it. You're in control of it. Some of it's going to happen in divine timing, but you're allowed to call the shots on the majority of what's going on in your own life, Aries. All right, there you have it, Aries. Please, you guys drop down, like, subscribe, and share. And I'm putting the timestamps in too, so that you can jump right to Leo or Sagittarius. And Leo's up next. Give me a moment. Hello and welcome, Leo. I'm getting ready to do your general reading. Have the spirit lights been working pretty good so far? So good. All right. Can I get some jumpers for Leo? All right. Whoa. I may have too many now. Actually, there is no right or wrong. When you're playing jumpers like that, you can have more or less than what's actually called for. All right. Let's see, Leo. Bam, you are all over. Your life is topsy-turvy right now. Leo, you are represented here actually in this card with the fire sign. Flame out of the top of that helmet, flaming mane on that horse. Coming in, there's some change that's coming in very quick for Leo. Leo, we've got the Three of Swords. I feel like there was some player energy going on here. Somebody may have been stepping out on somebody else, extra player on the field, that kind of thing. Somebody putting their 2 cents in where it wasn't supposed to be. Bringing you a lot of heartache and grief, Leo. It feels to be somebody on the sidelines causing some grief. We have the Temperance card that comes up. That could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with, Leo. It could be anybody. Don't pinpoint a sign on it. But Leo, this Temperance card is saying just be patient. Everything's going to work out. Things happen for a reason. Things happen in divine timing. Spirit's on that light. Look at it. So hang in there, Leo. All is not lost. We have the Seven of Wands that comes up. And this is about this change that's coming. You're kind of ready for it. You're braced for it. There's going to be some chaos and commotion that's going to happen. You've been in the middle of it for a while, and you're needing to step away from some of the drama. Don't need all that drama for the mama. We got the Page of Cups that comes in. Leo, there's a new opportunity getting ready to come for you. Something is new and around the corner for you. It's not going to be this conflict and chaos. You're going to thank you, Spirit, on the light. It could be a brand new love connection that's coming in for Leo in a big way. Here we have the Ace of Cups, and that's even, bringing about more loving energy with that loving cup. destined to happen in divine timing. But Leo, you're needing to separate yourself from something here too. You know, you haven't completely finished up what you've started. Um, we've got the Three of Wands that comes up. You know, this is kind of looking off into the distance, you know, seeing what's out there and what lays ahead. And you're spending a little too much time up in your head, Leo. You're overthinking it, everything, keeping it silent, keeping it inside, but overthinking it. It's causing you sleepless nights. You have the Nine of Swords here. Absolutely just riddled with anxiety, depression. You're kind of all over the place, Leo. You had your heart broke. You had your heart broke. No doubt about it. The High Priestess comes up, and Leo, you could be dealing with somebody that is intuitive, somebody that kind of knows what's going on. This person is been an advisor to you, somebody that you have talked to in the past, somebody that may be somebody coming again in the future for you. It's not always black and white. There's an awful lot of shades of gray that are going on behind the scene for you, Leo. All right, let's switch decks here. Get some clarifiers. All right, let's see. Whoa, Spirit, can I get some jumpers for Leo? All right, let's see. I want one more, please. There it is. All right. You know what, Leo, you've got the World card. That's the beginning of a new cycle, a new phase in your life. It is an opportunity because the World brings a ton of opportunity with it, but is a ton of a time for you to look at those opportunities, look for them. We have the Moon card that comes up. We're getting ready to come into the full moon, and not everything is as it appears. This full moon is going to bring some light. Again, I had it earlier for Aries, and Leo again is another fire sign. So the full moon is going to bring something into light for you, something that you have not been wanting to see. We have the Hanged Woman that comes up. Anytime I get the Hangman card, I interpret it as a little different than a lot of readers. It is something legal. Thank you, Spirit, on the light. Bam. Just nailed that. This could be anything from something as simple as taking care of your insurance, which is a legality, taxes, that kind of thing. It could also be a time to be very cautious because of a broken heart. Don't be drinking and driving. Thank you, Spirit, again on that light. Oftentimes, this card is a pending DUI. Always get a designated driver, please. But that Hangman is bringing something about. We've got the Three of Wands. Again, repeating energy coming through from a second deck. And, you know, this is all about what lays over that horizon. You know, there's something so much better out there for Leo. You know, it's coming. There it is. It's on the horizon. All right, there you have it, Leo. If that resonated with you, drop down, hit that like, subscribe, and share button. Going on to Sagittarius. All right, welcome back, Sagittarius. Keep an eye open. I moved my setup back into my office. This dark area over here, the dark area behind me, in the chair, you can often see orbs flying around. Another sign that spirit is ever present with all of us. The fact that I have the mag light up, it has been working for Aries and for Leo, and let's hope it keeps going for Sagittarius. All right. Get some jumpers for Sagittarius, please. I'm going to move my coffee cup. I have done that. Had a jumper in the coffee cup. Because sometimes they flip, they flop, they fly, they fall, they float. That one just flipped right over in there. And one fell right out. Okay, just need a few more for Sagittarius. There we go. Okay, Sagittarius. Wow, bam. Could be a Leo you're dealing with. Sagittarius, the sun. The sun. Some healing coming around for Sagittarius. Wow. That was one of those ones that just really jumped right out. Making itself known that it wanted red for Sagittarius. That sun card means healing, it means growth, it means expansion. There is nothing bad about the sun. That card indicates, some good things coming your way. Now, that there is change coming though. Sagittarius. We have the Knight of Cups. He's bringing about message from somebody. There is a new connection, new opportunity that's getting ready to stroll in for Sagittarius. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Sag, I feel like you guys have been on the short end of the money stick for a little bit. Things haven't been working out financially. Work has been slow. Income hasn't been the same. It's kind of been tough for you for a little bit. We have the Two of Swords that comes up. You have been turning a blind eye. Thank you, Spirit on the Light. You have been turning a blind eye to something that you have not wanted to see, a decision you have not wanted to make. Sagittarius, it's time to make that decision. Step away from what's hurting you. That sun card won't happen until you do. It's right there. It's ready to happen, but you've got to make a decision. You're going to have to cut something out or eliminate something here. May have been a love interest. That Knight of Cups came in one direction. Here is the Page. This page is upside down, and you know what? He doesn't rank near as high as the Knight. The Page is under the Knight. So you've got to get this Page out of the way in order for the Knight to come in. This is something more stable, more solid. He's not afraid to go out and get things done. We have that Three of Wands energy coming up for you. That is that opportunity that's all laying out on the horizon. All of the new things that are out there to see and do. This is a kind of a decision time, kind of a time to lay some prayer out with this Three of Wands. Lay out your game plan. Lay out your intentions. I feel like this was the Queen of Cups is upside down and on her head here. I feel like this could have been a love connection that didn't work out for you. Could have been, a business relationship or a work relationship, but it didn't work out the way you anticipated it, the way you wanted it, but you're kind of just sticking in there, Sagittarius, because you're not the type to just up and run. You kind of, thank you, Spirit on the Light. You kind of do just hang in there. You try to make it work. You give it your best shot. And we have the King of Cups upside down too. King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, man, that relationship just it wasn't gonna happen. Both of them inverted. You're going to move on though with this King of Cups, even though the past one, thank you, Spirit on the Light, the past king wasn't there. It's all about relationship. You have the Knight, you have the King, you have the Queen, you have the Page of Cups. They were all inverted. Bam. All right, let's get some clarifiers for Sagittarius. Switching decks. All right. Gonna get a couple jumpers for Sagittarius. Sometimes it takes a couple trips through the deck for the right card to get to the right spot to make its way out. And one more, please. There it goes. Okay. We do have the Queen of Pentacles that comes up. You're going to be back in control of your own finances. You're going to be calling your own shots again. Letting the chips fall where they may, too. I almost feel like you're going to take the money and run. Protecting yourself. We have the Princess of Swords that comes up. There's a little bit of a challenge that's going to come up with this situation changing for you, Sagittarius, but it's going to be all right. You're going to take it on. You're going to battle through it. You're not going to let it stand in your way at all. You know what? You always move forward. You always land on your feet. And we have the Knight of Cups that comes up. And he came up, thank you, Spirit, on the Light. He comes up right straight up and down this time, even though he's a repeating energy from two different decks. You got somebody new coming in, Sag. This is a new connection. This is a new, it can be romantic, it can be business, it can be a social connection, but you've got somebody new that's coming in. And we have the Justice card. It looks like the hand of justice is going to sweep in and it's going to kind of wipe a slate clean for you, Sagittarius. You have been out of balance for a while, not feeling yourself, not feeling like things are happening in a just fashion. Well, the hand of justice is coming down. Bam. It's going to come around, okay? All right. There you have it, Sagittarius. If that resonated with you, hit that like and subscribe buttons. And I never leave you guys that I don't bless you with love and light. See you soon.